whatever human beings turn into a god, that message rejects those gods. So even the atheist who says, there is no God, and he stops there. We say to him, you say there is no God, but in fact, in practice, you worship false gods. How is that? I said there is no God. Well, we say, you said there is no God, but when I ask you a simple question, you graduated from high school with classmates who had the same marks or even better marks than you. But after graduation, you got into university, you completed your education, you married into a good family, you had access to wealth, and you became successful. Yes, that's true. So what about your classmates? Classmates who had what you had in terms of knowledge, and even more. They are not successful like you. So why? Why are you successful and they are not? The atheist will say, well, it's my good luck. It's my good luck. And when we go through that individual's life, step by step, why this and not that? Why that and not this? And so on and so forth, we find the individual consistently saying, my good luck, my bad luck, my good luck, my bad luck. And he might also say, my good fortune, my bad fortune. So we remind him or her that the term fortune comes from fortuna. Go back into the dictionary and look at the origin for the word fortune. Fortuna. What is fortuna? Fortuna was the name of the Greek Roman goddess of good luck. So what have you done? You have attributed your whole life, everything that happens in your life, back to this goddess who was worshipped in pagan times prior to the time of Christ. That's who you have attributed it all back to, Fortuna. So that's your God. Of course, when you attribute the control, the direction, the decisions of your life, when you attribute that to Fortuna, the pagan goddess, you don't have any obligations. You don't have any obligations to Fortuna, to good luck. You're not, of course, the ancient pagans, they had obligations. But for you, you just called her good luck. And you don't have to do anything. There's nothing required of you. You just recognize that's who's behind it all. Fortuna. And what do? You may develop a set of rituals connected with Fortuna, which become your worship rituals. You don't call it that. But if we look into your life and how it functions, they are worship rituals. So we'll see, for example, after you graduated and you went out into life looking for your first job. You went here and you went there, and you couldn't find a job for days, weeks. Then eventually you found a job. Alhamdulillah. Well, you didn't say alhamdulillah, but we're saying alhamdulillah. You found your job. So what do? When you go home, you're ecstatic. You're so happy you found your job. You want to change into your clothes that you're going to relax in. What do? You carefully take the shirt you are wearing and you put it in a special place in your closet. And your shoes in a special place. And your tie, you put it in a special place. Your pants, your belt buckle, everything. You don't mix it with the other ones. Why? Because now this becomes your good luck outfit. So anytime you need that special good luck, you will go to your closet and you will take out your good luck belt, your good luck pants, your good luck shirt, and your tie, and now you're going out ready to get that good luck. That's your ritual. Other people have rituals like, after saying they're going to do something, they knock on wood. Others cross their fingers. These are parts of the pagan rituals of worship. Because where does knock on wood come from? Ancient Scandinavians who believed in the tree god, gods of the trees. And of course, the Christmas tree comes out of that same channel. The evergreen, seemingly eternal. When you wanted to go and ask the tree god for something, you had to first wake him up. You woke up your tree god, then you asked. So this became a part of your regular ritual. So when we say la ilaha, we cancel all of that. All of those customs and practices that in fact indicate that we do have a God in our lives who is not the true God. And I was just talking about the atheists, not to talk about the majority of humankind who actually have gods who they've given different names and who they have described in inappropriate ways. Belief in God, this is the norm for human beings. Allah created each and every one of us with that natural belief. As the Prophet ﷺ had said, كُلُّ مَوْلُودٍ يُولَدُ عَلَى الْفِطْرَةِ. Each child is born with a natural belief in Allah. That is the norm. The atheists are abnormal. Something went wrong. And of course, when one has to give da'wah to them, it is important to find out what went wrong. Don't just try to deal with their arguments. Find out what went wrong. Why did you end up there? Because it's an abnormal situation. So for the majority of human beings, the norm is we believe in God. Everything points to the existence of God. But problem is, without divine guidance, then we're not able to distinguish between who is truly God and who is not. And that's why the first condition that we have to consider for our declaration of faith, La ilaha illallah, there is no God worthy of worship but Allah. The first condition that we have to keep in mind is knowledge. We must know